Hey everybody, Dan here, or Overlord, if you will. I am back with another commentary on Array Team Deathmatch. I may give you a domination again next time, which we'll see. Using the FAL, which I used to love, and then I unlocked it on my latest Prestige and did shit with it, man. So I'm not sure I like it anymore. But anyway, I'm not going to really talk about the gameplay because I never really do, because he wants to take advice from me. I put a shout out on Twitter saying I was going to do a commentary this evening, and someone give me some ideas of what to talk about. I don't have very many followers on Twitter, so the response was one. I got one person responded, which was to be expected. It was more than I expected at that. So, and they, as nice as they are, said, why don't I talk about the current political situation in Tunisia? So we're gonna highlight my ignorance now, and we're gonna talk about Tunisia. For those of you who don't know, Tunisia is a Muslim country in the Middle East, and it's currently, what's that guy doing? It's currently suffering from a little bit of unrest. The president has fled. There are riots on the streets. The military is pretty much in control. From my limited understanding, this is the result of a corrupt government, poor job prospects, unemployment, all that good stuff. And that's pretty much my knowledge of it exhausted. This is going to be a long commentary, and also incredibly fun and informative for you. So that the army's out in Tunisia. I'm not I've heard on the news. I don't watch a lot of news. I read a fair bit of news on the old BBC website, but generally only articles that interest me. And yes, my ignorance. I haven't read much about Tunisia because it's far away from me, and it doesn't affect me. I'm sounding worse by the minute. But they've got a new president who's been sworn in, who's asked the government to form a coalition government, and they're trying to restore peace on the streets. But there's lots of rioting and looting. Holiday makers from the UK, and I'm guessing elsewhere as well, are being brought back to get away from the fighting and stuff. I should never even started this. I should just talk about the gameplay. Pretty much, Tunisia is pretty fucked at the minute. They're saying it's a warning for other corrupt Middle Eastern countries that the people will no longer just sit and be walked all over. They have also stated that this is slightly different from a lot of riots and civil disobedience, civil unrest in Muslim countries, because apparently normally it is the extremists or Islamists that incite this, but apparently this is a lot of just normal people. It's got nothing to do with religion. It's just all about what's the word? Quality of life, if you will, job prospects. Kind of the same thing that most other people are pissed off about at the minute. But you know, in the UK we're pissed off about our jobs and stuff. But protesting, I don't know. It's just a little bit of effort, really. We had the students protest, but you know, well, they haven't got anything else to do. You see that guy? I'd not seen the video of the guy that threw the fire extinguisher, and I thought he threw it off like a 2-story building or something. It's fucking like 4 or 5-story building, and he just lobs it off, and then they show a video of it hitting the ground. And it's so close to hitting people. It's fucking mental. He'd have killed someone if he did. Don't know why you would ever think that was a good idea. How you thought you get your point across by killing a police officer or something. It's bad times indeed. So Tunisia, is not a place to go at the minute. Don't go there. That's my advice. And we'll see how the situation develops. I'm sure there was a bad guy there that I just missed. Maybe I'm going mental. Anyway, I will hopefully in the next few weeks, months, have some more stuff to talk about. Run away! But still, not a lot going on in my life. Again, no viewers to just gonna make noises of the game now. Pew 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 pew. No viewers to offer me subjects, and only random people. Well, not random people. He's a good friend of mine, suggesting I talk about frickin' Tunisia. What the fuck do I know about Tunisia? I hope it all sorts of stuff. I don't. I'm a peaceful guy. I don't like to see any unrest in the world. I would like world peace and everything, but then too many mental people in the world for that to happen. Everyone should just play games like Call of Duty. Get your aggression out that way. There you go. I'm sure it's been suggested elsewhere, but you just solve wars. No, because you can't solve wars, because wars are about land and shit, genocide. So you can't decide to take over a country based on a computer game. Think of all the civilians. It's not going to work, is it? You got a group of fucking nerds sat in a room. By MLG will become not just about making a little bit of money. It'll be about taking over countries. Like 20 sweaty nerds in a room deciding whether you're going to be taken over without you knowing. This game will complete, and then you'll be under a dictatorship. But then, with computer games and computer game teams with MLG, maybe next week you'll be under the leadership of someone else. Maybe the UK government's team will take back over. There'll be a lot of upheaval. I don't think that's going to work. I haven't thought this through properly. We should just have no wars, computer game based wars or not. What you need is for all the mental people who like to kill people and are like really power hungry and shit, is fucking holodecks. And they can go in the holodecks and murder the fuck out of holograms. But that, again, I haven't thought this through. That would probably lead to more murders, because people that would never think of murdering someone will go in the holodecks just to see what it's like to murder someone, and they'd think, oh, that's quite cool. I'll come back, go back to the holodeck, and they'll be doing it for a while, a few years or whatever, and then it just won't be enough. It'll be they'll need to feel the real thing, because holograms will be as real. They'll be perfect. You won't be able to tell that they're not real, but you'll know they're not real. And that'll just lead to more people. So my ideas aren't particularly great at the moment. We'll let the Huey go at normal speed, because I don't get enough of them to justify speeding them up, and it gives me more time to talk about shit. I changed my. I thought I'd try being a big boy, and I changed my kill streaks to a care package, a blackbird, and a gunship. Needless to say, it didn't last long. I got my blackbird a few times, which isn't surprising, because it's one kill below a Huey. And but I didn't get anywhere near the gunship. I didn't think I would, but I thought I'd give it a try anyway. I thought I'd try it, but I do like my my spy plane, really. Even if I'm not building massive kill streaks, I can 9 times out of 10 get dead. 9 times out of 10 I can get 2 kills every time I spawn. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm just completely lying there, because I'm not sure whether I got one every time. But more often than not, I'll get a spy plane, and that helps me and the team. So I've popped that back on there. But anyway, it's the end of another very exciting commentary. Thank you for watching. If you did watch, 33 and 11 or 33 and 13, something like that. But I'll catch you later. Bye bye.